Big Huff Daddy here, doing last night's game coverage. Man, we had these two games. I'll start with that West Coast game. I just watched the highlights of it, and I mean, pretty much the same thing that we've been seeing in this series. Just transpired for the most part. The home team has just an unusual dominant advantage. I'm not going to say too unusual because we kind of see it in these playoffs a little bit. But for the Suns, just, I don't even get it, really. Like, how bad they play away. I mean, they were supposed to be, like, one of the better road teams. But I have not seen evidence of that in this series, in these playoffs. I have some goose coming over, so I don't know if you'll hear that. But the Phoenix Suns they couldn't really get it together in Dallas. It looked like Booker did start off pretty good, but then in the second half he just kind of cooled down. If I could get this device to work and get the little stats up, that'd be cool. But then Luka was just going off, man. I saw him get a couple dunks. I don't usually see the big guy dunking. 113-86. Come on, Suns. Like, man, it's a closeout game. You couldn't give me 100. Ugh. Bridges 7 points. Crowder 9 points. We got some guys in double digits. Aiden, he's doing his thing. 21 and 11. Booker 19. Hey, that's all right. I mean, he could. In a closeout game, that's why he's not going to win the finals. Which is why they are not going to win the finals. They'll get them home games. They come out of the West. They're not going to win the finals. I'll say this right now. Paul, 13. Like, these guys, you got to step it up on a closeout game. Aiden, Booker, Paul. You guys got to step it up. Especially in a closeout game. I'll say it again. Because it's the little 21, 19, 13 points. It's not what superstars. That's not what all-stars. That's not championship winning closeout. Yeah, these guys are fighting for their life. Bullock, 19. I said the last coverage for this, he needed to shoot better when they were away. He was not shooting as well. Finney-Smith, 4 points. It looked like Brunson really came out, and Luka that 33 for 11. Dinwiddie, 15. He's sporadic. And it's kind of what we just see going on in this series. Each home team just really goes out there and takes care of business. 16 steals. Whew, 16 steals by the Mavs. That's not taking care of the ball. 22 turnovers by the Suns. Whew. I'm going to say that again. 22 turnovers by the Suns. Man, point God, what? That coffee right there. That's some good coffee. Well, man, anyways, the Suns not taking care of the ball. Way too many turnovers. 22 turnovers, man. Just dominant performance at home by the Mavs. Can't take anything away from them. 41% from threes. 45% field goals. 27 for 36 free throws. Just taking care of it at home. It'll be a different story when they get back into Phoenix. Phoenix will probably do the same thing, blow them out. 120-80 next game. But going to the Eastern Conference Finals, whoever comes out of this green team battle, the Goons from Dade County, Miami Heat. My boy Tyler Hero, 10 points coming off the bench. Strus hitting them threes. 20 points and 11 rebounds. Now that's effort right there. That's effort. Them 11 rebounds. PJ Tucker, effort. Effort. Championship winning effort. Like I was just saying about the Suns, they did not present that effort. So, I mean, you look at this. You look at these stats, and you could see like the teams they're playing good defense, man. But Strus just hitting them threes. Philly really tried to come back there at the end. It made me a little bit nervous. 99-90, but Miami Heat closed that one out. I mean, I had a little bit of notes. It was kind of close. It was kind of close in the first half. Miami Heat started off 7-0. Then they kind of got sloppy, 4 turnovers. It looked like they came out like a methodical, and then they tried to push the pace, and then they got sloppy, 4 turnovers, and then that turned into an 11-9 lead for Philly. Then Butler started going. He started cooking. Hero started off a little bit slow. Then he started going a little bit. Finished with 10 points, I believe. Because Strus was just out there hitting. Strus and Harden trades threes. That was the first half. My notes for the first half. And then going on to the second half, Miami just comes out on fire. PJ getting boards, getting the points. Heat hustle. I have that in the notes. I literally just said that 2 minutes ago. Up 16. I think at one point they were up like 20 and some change. This was I was getting a little bit nervous. There's a 3-pointer by Shake Milton, then a turnover by Heat. Then they fouled Shake, and I put like Heat can't let Philly get back into the game, man. They had that dominant third quarter, but you know they took care of business, man. On the road closeout game, Miami Heat representing in the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll look over here at these stats real quick, see if there's anything eye-popping other than that. Strus, 20 and 11. Oof. PJ Tucker, them 9 boards, 12 points, 9 boards. It was good to see PJ kind of being aggressive, being assertive. Embiid, 20 points. You really want to see Embiid, you know. It's just hard for somebody playing injured, somebody playing hurt. Dude was falling all over the place, man. Still a double-double. I mean, gotta give Embiid respect. The runner-up in the MVP 2 years in a row. Man put his heart out there on the field or on the court. Not like this man, James Harden. James, come on, man. 11. I think they said that he only put up 1 shot in that second half. I might do a follow-up video to my Is James Harden Finished? Has he lost his step? Definitely. We're seeing in his career, in his playoff careers, that he does not go to that next level. Like where Jimmy was a 25 point scorer in the regular season, and now we're seeing him average 30. So you need to see your superstars, your main focal point of the team, really step it up in the postseason, and that's not what we see from James. He does like the opposite. He just downgrades in the playoffs, and we've seen this time after time. And about time to put a nail in that coffin. I mean, he can still play, still produce, but as far as being a focal point of the offense, of being a max player, commanding that max deal, that $250, man, the NBA, that money. I mean, he just doesn't. I don't think he really deserves it. So he plays in double figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Heat players in double figures. Heat came out, take care of business, going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Just looked over his stats, anything eye-popping. Just Strus hitting them threes, man. And we'll go ahead and go on to the quick picks for tonight. I'm going with the home teams. Both home teams got that 3-2 advantage. Both home teams are the lower seed, and they do not want to have a game 7 away. As I was saying earlier, we have these home teams have a good advantage. Now, we're not really seeing that with the Celtic-Bucks series. Bucks got 2 wins on the road. Celtics have a win on the road. But Bucks are not going to want to go on the road again. Game 7 in Boston. Bucks got to take care of business. I think their boy Middleton is coming back. I was trying to see if there was any news this morning that came out. But for some reason, I think, Celtics fan caught throwing a ball to that Giannis. The fans, I think I'm going to do this weekend, man. The fans are just getting crazy. We're setting up for these finals. We're setting up for the East Finals. We're setting up for the Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. We're setting up for these finals. And these fans are just getting too crazy, man. I've been seeing it. I've seen it time after time. I'm just trying to get this news to see if Middleton is coming back for this game. I heard that he might be coming back for this game. We don't know really how much he can play. But just having him stretch the floor, if he can get some shots, it'd be a little bit of a distraction. Giannis can do his thing, get this closeout. That'd be good. But like I said, Bucks do not want to go to Boston for Game 7. I'm going with both home teams today to close it out. Warriors just abysmal. That was a rough performance in Memphis. Same thing. They don't want to go back to Memphis for Game 7 and get blown out. You guys got to take care of business. It's a championship caliber team. A lot of people are picking them to win the championship. Come out of the West, represent the West. I don't think so, though. Anyways, they got to take care of business at home. You just got to win at home. You got the advantage at home. Both teams are going to win at home. Close out. We have in the Bucks going to be playing the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Warriors going to be the first West Coast team to represent in the West. Those are my quick picks for today. Home teams closing out both games, and it's Friday, so I'll be watching these. And then what do we got? Yo, I like how they have the Bucks Celtic Game 7 already scheduled, but then they have the Mavs Sun to be decided. I feel like you gotta have that already scheduled because it's a Game 7 where this is not scheduled. They're playing Game 6 today. It's just kind of funny to me. NBA, do you know something that I do not? Are we actually going to have a Game 7 in Boston? I hope not. I want to see the Bucks just close it out. I mean, if they were at full strength, yes, give me Game 7, all the drama. But I think they're going to take care of it at home. All right, guys. Big HD, ENT, talking about these NBA playoffs, NBA playoff coverage. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me who you think is going to the finals. Who's representing each conference in the finals. West Conference, East Conference, all that. I will be back later tonight getting those good coverages. Good coverages. Friday night, guys. Get ready for the weekend. Puff Daddy, out.